Welcome back to JJ's Travel World, man. As I go around Chicago and see all the beautiful architecture and the buildings, I have came to the conclusion that Chicago is number one in the world with the best city vibe, the food, the people, the architecture, just the whole vibe in itself. As I ride around the city, you're going to see different things, different views. And this is part 2 of my Chicago vlogs. So y'all, he got me right, on the barber, man.
Yeah.
States, what is the top spots the top cities that got the best barbers, man?
Chicago #1, and I don't say that just because I'm in Chicago.
Okay.
But I think that everybody will kind of agree with that though, for real.
Right.
Now I can't really say who 2, 3, 4, 5, but Philly got some decent cuts.
Okay.
A couple people in New York. I don't really know which bureau or whatever, but it's a couple of them. I heard that a couple of them can't cut though. You got some decent barbers in Atlanta, but a lot of them from Chicago though.
Okay. That's what's up.
California might got some decent cuts.
California.
Certain areas.
Okay. But
That's it for real though. Texas, Houston, Dallas. Even though they be wearing them little funny ass cuts out there though.
Hey man, don't be having my YouTube subscribers in Dallas be on my comments going crazy. Don't have them. They gonna be looking like, man, he ain't nothing.
Tell them to holler at me, man. Like,
right.
They do the little.
Hey, it's all him. It's not me.
Dallas Shag, I could hook y'all up with one of them.
Dallas. Talking about like yellow Beezy and all that.
Have all the hair in the back.
Yeah.
I did a couple people with that.
We don't do that in Chicago.
I ain't no hater or nothing.
Okay. But there you have it, man. He got my beard right, Yeah. He good with it. So, man, JJ's Travel World. I'm finna take y'all to another spot, man, in the city. Also, when I come to Chicago, man, I gotta go to one of my church spots, Kingdom Covenant of Chicago, located on 109th and King Drive. Reverend Washington is the pastor. Check this out, man. So, you got to have a little God in your life. So whenever I'm in the city of Chicago, I go to this church, my church home, Kingdom Covenant of Chicago.
You don't have to have the office of a prophet to have a prophetic call on your life. My sister-in-law, Minister Valana, she got this gift. You ever been prayed for by her, and she talking in your ear, God is telling her.
At the West Pullman National Monument, historic site. Well, Barack Obama, they made this a historical site. It's on the south side of Chicago in the Wild Hundreds. This is where I'm at, y'all. Check it out. Welcome to Pullman area. The Pullman Company, founded by industrialist George Pullman, built world famous railroad cars here from 1881 until 1968. All right. The Pullman Palace Car Company signature product was the sleeping car, a luxurious, fast-moving, full-service palace that made travelers feel like royalty. The company trademark motto was travel and sleep in safety and comfort. George Pullman built an entire town for workers and families. This is on the south side of Chicago, the Wild Hundreds. It was hoping to attract, retain, and control a steady workforce. The social experiment of the company running both the town and the train car shops lasted only 17 years. In 1898, the Illinois Supreme Court forced Pullman Company to sell everything except the shops. While only remnants of the massive Pullman car works still stand, the town of Pullman remains a vibrant neighborhood of diverse, creative people. Thank you for respecting residents' privacy. Enjoy your visit. All right, here we go. That's Pullman, Mr. Pullman himself. You know, they have African Americans here. Barack Obama made this a national monument area. I don't know if y'all remember that. That's the guidelines. Let's look around. They still doing some work. Still doing some work here. American flag. Beautiful, beautiful. They did a good job over here. I remember when they first started working on it. So here, man, they made a lot of train railroad cars here. They did everything here. It's beautiful. Oh, they got a piece of the railroad cars right there. Giving y'all Pullman is on the south side of Chicago. You got it's like 111th and Cottage Grove. This is where this is located at. A lot of history. Look at we got the train, railroad, tracks. Beautiful. That's the time frame from 10 to 4. Oh, it's open. Okay. Let's go on up in here. We got the donors right here. Hey, how you doing?
Good, welcome.
Just doing a little filming here.
Sure.
I'm free to film any? Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
No problem.
For my little YouTube channel.
Yeah, our museum is through that opening there.
Oh, do you? Okay. It's free or?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
If you have any questions, anything you need to
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, probably grab a brochure too.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. All right. Pullman changed America. The Pullman Company changed transportation, industry, labor, and urban planning. Okay, let's go up in here. It's a little dark in here. Okay. What we got here? The train carts here.
Driving Joliet in 10 minutes. Joliet in 10 minutes.
Okay. Look at that train car. That car was nice. Beautiful. George Pullman Pioneer. George Pullman's signature. Business strategies. What is essential in your home? What amenities and services do you expect where you live? Is it better to rent or buy your home? The town of Pullman was an experiment addressing these questions and more. Okay. Man, look at that. A wooden sleeping car. Wooden sleeping car, okay. What we got here? Neighborhood that changes. Today, Pullman hosts vibrant cultural centers and activities. Thousands of Chicagoans still call the area home. bricks there. It's nice. Wow, just the whole area here. Who lived where? Pullman factory workers lived in different types of housing, largely based on their positions in the company and income levels. On board, service staff, including African American porters, lived throughout the country near major railroad hubs convenient to where they worked. Okay. It's a nice museum. Get you on a quick tour. Chicago Tribune art supplements. Amenities and restrictions. Built in 1881, Market Hall contained a food store, offices, and a meeting hall. Man, this is nice, man. This is nice. A lot of people don't even know this is in the south side of Chicago, West Pullman. Wow. Hotel Florence. Oh, they had a hotel over here? Wow. The Greenstone Church. $1800s, man. This is 1800s, man. A piece of history right here. African Americans worked here and everything. The Pullman strike. An economic depression struck the United States in 1893. The Pullman Company responded by both reducing its workforce and cutting wages. Rents in the town of Pullman, however, remained the same even as workers' take-home pay plummeted. In May 1894, local Pullman workers went on strike. Yeah, the Great Depression, that wasn't a joke, man. People was eating just rice and beans in America. That's rough. Yeah. Strike.
The strike was absolutely justified. The Pullman Company had slashed pay by 25% and laid off 1,000 workers. What would you do?
Okay, but the economy was deep in recession, and the company had to cut production. In George Pullman's mind, it was strictly business.
The company was still making money operating Pullman cars and paying their investors. So why couldn't they give workers a break on rent?
Sure, but how many landlords reduce rent when tenants get laid off?
Pullman Porters. Opportunity. African American. Did you ring, sir? Okay. Pullman captain and his crew. Pullman Porters. Pullman Porters, the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters. Wow. African Americans worked on this, provided jobs for us. Yep. When you have or someone you have known face racism in the workplace, what can you do to prevent racial discrimination? Wow. this right here? Town of Pullman. Wow. This 3D model shows part of the town of Pullman and the car works factory shops in 1894. Today, about 95% of residential buildings still stand, while roughly 5% of the car works remain. Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, this is a nice museum, man. This is on 111th and Cottage Grove. It's a piece of history here. You have the wooden carts here. Steel cars. We got the shop here. Right. Nice, nice, nice. T-shirts, sweaters. Jenga. It's nice, man. Got a book, All Labor Has Dignity. Martin Luther King. Innovate, educate, inspire. Some nice stuff here, man. All right, take care now. Hey, how you doing? Well, there you have it, people. The West Pullman Historic Museum, located 111 in Cottage Grove, Chicago, Illinois. They redid this. They had Barack Obama come when he was the president, made this a historical site. We're gonna go to another spot. Like I say, as promised, man, you're gonna get different things, different history, different architecture and everything I'm gonna show you in Chicago. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Be back for something else for you.